What's going on, everybody? So the other day, me and chat got into a little conversation about candy. And because of that, I decided to make a little tier list to show my ranking of the best candies out there. Well, my chat did not like the results of my list. Check out the rest of the video and leave a comment down below and tell me what you think of my candy list. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you always know when I post a video. All right? Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right? What are we waiting? Come on, Sid. You're holding up the fucking show. Oreo ones and frozen. Frozen? Wait, a frozen Pop-Tart? No. I'm sorry. You can't just pop in here and be like, cookies and cream that's frozen is the best Pop-Tart. That's not even a thing. That's not real life. Who eats frozen Pop-Tarts? That's ridiculous. It's 100 outside. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you eat frozen Pop-Tarts. Eat a popsicle. S'mores are the best, though. It's s'mores, cookies and cream. No, not unfrosted blueberry. You eat frozen Pop-Tarts. You can't call mine yuck. Pumpkin spice latte season is upon us. I don't like pumpkin spice stuff except for pumpkin spice Belvitas. I don't know why, but they are the most delicious thing on the planet. No. Hold on. Not Belvita. These guys. Those look like they'd be painfully dry. They're not bad. Like absorb all the moisture. They're not saltine crackers. Come on, guys. Coconut Belvita is amazing. Are you all right, Moon? Frozen Pop-Tarts. Coconut Belvita. Do you eat Mounds bars? Coconut is amazing. Yeah. L. I like Almond Joys. I like Almond Joys. I'll give you that. But I'm not gonna eat just coconut. It's not good. Mounds is the worst candy ever created. Like on a if you were to do like a tier list of like chocolate bars, Mounds would be below F tier. You would have to make it its own tier. Like nastiest crap is where Mounds bar would be. And your fave must be like a damn... No, my favorite is not a Reese. Reese's are good. I don't know what my favorite would be, but it's not a Mounds bar. Peanut M&Ms are really good. I like peanut M&Ms. So speaking of left and right Twix, like I didn't know this until recently. The left and right Twix are different fucking candy bars. Like one of the Twix, like the left Twix or whatever, has more caramel in it. And then the right one has more cookie in it. I've never tested this out for myself, but that's what I'm told. They're two different fucking candy bars. Zero bars and midnight Milky Way are S tier. Milky Ways are not S tier. Milky Ways are C tier at best. At best. And that's like if you just have a craving for chocolate and they just happen to be in the house. Like you don't go buy a milk. I feel like that's not a real thing. How about please just okay, look. He's literally in front of me. Like right it's okay, this is impossible. Unbearable the level of fuckery in the tab targeting system in this game. I just don't understand. You guys are confusing me. Mounds is a terrible candy bar. Milky Way is not that good. Not liking nuts in your candy? I don't understand. Like what is chat today? Crunch Bar you're afraid? No. Crunch Bar is D tier candy. D tier. I'm gonna have to do a tier list of candy. I'm gonna find a candy tier list. And all the candy you guys have named is gonna be at the bottom. Mounds, Crunch Bar, Milky Way. If I'm like at the store and I'm looking at all of the possible candy choices, Mounds is not going to be the number one choice. Like that's just not a thing. There's so many other candies that are delicious. Raisinets are worse than Mounds. I like dark chocolate too. Like I do. Mounds are bad. Okay. We're doing my tier list for candy. Okay. F. Off the bat, we're just going to put that in F. We're going to put Crunch Bar in F. The Hershey's, I mean, they're good. Yes, a Crunch Bar goes in F. The Hershey's cookies and cream, like they're good, but they're like super sweet. We're going to put all the other Hershey bars. We're going to put these two. All these are in D. Like they're not the best, but Excuse me, Jeff Bezos. How do I unsubscribe? Milky Way is also a D tier candy. These little guys, I think these are like the mint ones. The mint Hershey. Here, hold on. We'll just Almond Joy. Almond Joys are Almond Joys are good. Eminems. Peanut Eminems, A tier candy. Hands down. Toblerone, also A tier candy. Why do they have Snickers on here twice? They don't taste any different. The Snickers thing and the Snickers bar and then the Snickers this guy are the same. Snickers is S tier. I don't care what anybody fucking says. It's good. That shit is delicious. Okay, look there. Is that better? Are we all here now? I don't think I've ever had these. I might have once, but I mean it's whatever. Yeah, but I put it at never had. Might try. It's not a bad rank. I don't think I've ever had it. So I can't put it on the list if I've never had it. All right, Reese's. Like Reese's. Reese's are B tier. Uncultured, unsophisticated oblivion. Kit Kats. I like Kit Kats. Kit Kats are solid B. Can't convince me otherwise. Crackle. I like Crackle, but I wouldn't like buy a Crackle bar. Like if they're in, yeah, same thing with Mr. Good Bar. I mean, this is the same thing. Mr. Good Bar, like the Halloween candy that you get. You can't grade it. This is my list. Your list is not the same as my list. Back off my list, Vengeance. Uncaps his red marker and takes in a deep whiff. You can't grade my list, Vengeance. It's mine for a reason. Back off my shit. Okay, I'll put Snickers. I don't know why they put the small ones on there too, but it's still up. We're doing a candy tier list. Everybody seems to like fucking Mounds bars, and I don't know why. Is totally failing. It's not a class. This is my list. All right. M&Ms. I mean, regular M&Ms are just, they're whatever. They're E tier. I don't know. These little chocolate guys and the Easter bunny guy. The mini eggs. This is all like Easter candy. Most of this shit is just, it's Cadbury eggs. I don't really like Cadbury eggs. F tier. Like hands down. Easter eggs. I'm not going to go buy, like if I happen to have them on Easter, then I'll eat them. I'm not going to like throw them away. But this is like a list of things that if I saw them at the store and I was like, I want a piece of candy, then I would buy it over everything else. Like this, I'm not saying that they're the grossest, I'm never going to eat them. As far as the list goes, I'm going to buy everything up here way before I buy anything down here. I'm not going to go to the grocery store or the store and buy a bag of chocolate eggs for Easter. Like I'm just not going to do that. That's what the list is based on here. You know those project teachers tell you won't be graded on, but they end up making you feel bad and saying you could have done better? This is the adult equivalent of that. Okay, look. You guys, your taste buds fucking suck. I don't think I've had the Oreo thing. We're moving on. Fuck you guys. I don't think I've had the Oreo, but we're just going to put it here. I might try it one day. Andy's Mints. Guys, this is my list, not your list. I'm going to put Andy's in F tier if you guys don't fuck off. I like caramel. So caramel guys, we're going to put it in the same Turtles and caramel Hershey Kisses. Those are good. You don't have proper opinions here. What do you think this is, Facebook? When I used to work at Olive Garden, when I got moved to hosting, I used to sit and eat Andy's chocolates. I did that all the time. I worked at Olive Garden too back in the day. And I did. I would just take a handful, mostly on the weekends. I would take a handful and I would put it in a drawer behind the desk, and then I would eat them. I would also, like, you know, the croutons, the Olive Garden croutons. If you take that and you dip it in the Caesar dressing, dude, so good. I don't know. The Reese's, see, I kind of want to put the Reese's stuff down in C tier because it doesn't taste the same as it used to. Like it just, I don't know. It just doesn't. Snickers is only his fave because he likes sweet, sticky nuts in his mouth. I mean, I guess out of this list, I think it would be my favorite. Actually, I'm moving peanut M&Ms to S tier too because I really like peanut M&Ms. My grandma used to have them at her house in a big old bowl, and I would sit there and eat all them motherfuckers. Three Musketeers, good. Solid candy bar. We're going to put Andy's up at A. Reese's Pieces, they're good. B tier candy. Solid B tier. I'm waiting for you to judge a certain candy bar, and depending on what you say determines if I unfollow the stream or not. York peppermints are good. I'm not gonna put him. I'm gonna put him in C. And the only reason I'm gonna put him at C, I used to eat. My dad used to get these all the time as a kid, and I would steal him from his like little thing. I can't tell. This is like, is this like the Ghirardelli milk chocolate thing? I like Ghirardelli. Like Ghirardelli is solid. Now, I know what Dove is. Dove is good too. I don't know where to put Dove. We're gonna come back to Dove. Whoppers. I don't know. Whoppers is D tier. Like, it's not terrible. I don't know where to put the Hershey Kisses because, again, like, I'm not going to go out and buy a bag of Hershey Kisses. I'm not going to do that. But they're not bad. I feel like the Hershey Kisses, I feel like they're all on the same level. I like the white chocolate swirled. I don't buy Hershey Kisses, though. And that's the thing, is I think these are like the peppermint ones, and I don't really care for these. So the peppermint Hershey Kisses is going in E tier. But I think the rest of them I'm going to put in C tier. Because they're not bad. I mean, they're still good. I like them. I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna buy them. I don't know where to put these. Okay, these the chocolate coins. I ate them a lot when I was a kid because my grandparents would give them to us for. So my grandparents are Jewish, so they would give us these during Hanukkah. Chocolate coins are E tier. I'm changing that. I don't know. Baby Ruth we'll put in C. I like Baby Ruth. I had weird grandparents. They give me prunes and shit. That's disgusting. Oh, more Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli caramel, D tier candy. Butterfinger. I can't tell what these are. These are like the Lindor things. I feel like I've had these, but I don't remember. Here, we're gonna move this up. We're gonna move this up. This right here. We're gonna put this to never had, want to try. Just for vengeance. We're gonna put this here too. I don't remember if I've eaten those or not. Junior Mints. Junior Mints is E. I'm not going to buy a box of Junior Mints ever. If they're there, cool. No, it's not any of your list, but you said these things are really good, so I changed it to want to try because if you're saying they're super good, I will give it a shot. The box of assorted candies, like it's hit or miss, like because not all of them are the good ones. So this is a hard one to put in a certain category. So I'm gonna put it in D just because it's difficult. D tier candy because it's difficult. Because like some of them are really good, but then some of them are like disgusting crap. I don't want to play a search and find with my candy. I just want to eat it. The Dove milk chocolate. I like the Dove milk chocolate. It's good. D tier candy, hands down. Milk duds. Milk duds are okay. Milk duds. It's like milk duds are like in between a C and a D because it's like you don't always want a milk dud. We'll just put D. D tier candy. It's fine. It's okay. Butterfinger is also C tier. I like it. Just your mid-grade kind of candy. Same thing with the Rolos. I just had Rolos yesterday or a couple days ago. Okay, Twix. Twix is B tier. I like Twix. Twix are good. Okay, so speaking of Rolos, right? Okay, this is my story. So what is today? What week are we in? Today's what? Thursday? Friday? I don't know what day of the week it is. Anyway, last week, so I don't ever open my front door unless I'm waiting for a package. If I know there's going to be a package there, then I'll open my door. So I never check the door, right? But apparently last Monday, somebody ordered 7-Eleven and it got delivered to our house. We did not order 7-Eleven, but it got delivered to our house, right? So we checked the front door. There's a bag of 7-Eleven. We checked it on Tuesday. This got delivered on Monday. They didn't ring the doorbell. They just set out a bag of fucking shit in our door. So we checked the door on Tuesday, bag of shit, right? There's all kinds of candy in there. There's some chocolate stuff. If 100 grand was on here, I tried it again. Not a fan. It's not gross, but it's not good. But there was like 100 grand in there. There was Rolos. There's a whole bunch of sour candy. And then some soda. And then there's like a group, a Facebook group page for the area that we live in. And we're just like, hey, did somebody order some 7-Eleven and then they didn't get it? Because we have it. Well, nobody said anything, so we got a free bag of 7-Eleven candy. And anyway, there was Rolos in there and I ate them. So Rolos are good. C tier candy. Tootsie Rolls? I don't know. I mean, if they're there, I'm going to eat them. But I'm not, E tier. E tier candy. They're not terrible. but I'm not gonna go buy a Tootsie Roll. We're gonna give this a once over again, and maybe I'll move some things. Maybe my mind has been changed. I kind of want to put Twix in A tier because I would buy a Twix over all of these, like in a heartbeat. Yeah, Twix is gonna go up to A tier. Everything else, Reese's B tier. They changed the recipe for Twix. This isn't coming from a man that eats protein shakes for each meal. Kind of hard to judge your sense of food. I don't eat protein shakes for every meal. I only have it for one meal. That's my lunch. And it's not a protein shake. It's a meal replacement shake made with real whole foods. Yeah, everybody's coming at me for my list, but we got Moon over here who eats frozen fucking cookies and cream Pop-Tarts. So, Moon, you have no room to talk about my list. You like Mounds bars and frozen candy is okay, but frozen Pop-Tarts. Who eats frozen Pop-Tarts? They go in the toaster. That's where they go. That's their home, is toaster. That's it. Wow. I'm over you guys. Anyway, this is the best list tier candy ever. Again, this is my list. Fuck off my list. Mounds, Crunch Bar, Cadbury Eggs. L. Total L. Anyway, that's my list. I'm going back to the game. You guys suck. At least I tried. Guys, it's my list. Some of you would put Mounds at S tier, and I don't understand that because that doesn't make any fucking sense. Mounds are not A-tiered candy. You guys, you know what? You liked the breakfast MRE, didn't you, Vengeance? The nasty ass omelet. Yeah, I loved breakfast with it. That was the nastiest thing ever. Okay, I was gonna say that I would rather eat the breakfast than a Mounds, but that's not true. I would eat. There was like some weird blueberry like oatmeal shit in there. Took a bite out of it. Disgusting. I was like, I'm just gonna be hungry. I'll see you at lunch. It's my list. I'm gonna turn into Tim the Tap Man here.